Hi crafty friends, it's Sylvia. I hope everyone's having a wonderful night. Today I figure we do a quick thank you card. And this one is a thank you card, but you can stamp anything on the top. You can say congratulations, get well soon, thinking of you, or just for you, or happy birthday. Anything you want to stamp on it, okay? Very quick one. Okay, this is the one that we're going to work on. I forgot to put stickles on this one, but anyway, so let's begin. And I also made different ones. You can see a different variety. So I made this one with the flower, but then I made this one with leaves. And this one has wooden leaves. And then a little bow that I made. And then this one is another one that I made with leaves, with a bow. And then I did another bow with twine. And then I put a button in the middle. Okay, so we got 3. So I figured this is the simpler one. Okay, so let's begin. And as you can see, I also use different color papers. All right, so we're gonna need the paper trimmer. Let me get the paper over here. First thing, we're gonna use a solid color. This is a 12 by 12. Let's move the arm open. And we're gonna cut this 5.5. Yep. I had to think about that. I don't know why I always forget that. 5.5 by 8.5. So basically, you could use any cardstock. It's just to make the card. Okay, and then we're gonna fold this. And by the way, as you can see, this paper actually is two-toned. This one's a little darker than this side. Okay. Fold it, and where's my, okay, so, and then, so this is going to actually be the card. Okay, now we're going to use the printed paper, which is going to be this one. We'll need the trimmer again, and we're going to do this little section here, this little piece here. So that's going to be 2.5 by 4.25. So 2.5 by 4.25. All right, so it's going to go there. And then we're going to need, I'm going to use this paper. It has like little lines. I don't know if you can see that. And that's going to make a little square here. And that's going to be 2.25. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. So that's going to be 2.25 by 2.5. All right, so let's put this aside. We're going to need the paper trimmer again in a little while. All right, and then of course I like to edge. You don't have to, but I like it. I don't know, I guess because it makes the paper pop out. So I'm going to use chocolate, which is brown, and I'm going to ink around the card itself. So all around. And then we're going to edge this piece too. Sorry about the noise that it makes. This is actually a sponge. I cut it in 4 pieces. And this is just a clip. And you make a little brush. Okay, and we're going to put that one there. And this piece is going to be 1.5 from the bottom. So that's 1.5 from the bottom. So that's going to go right about there. Okay, I think that's good. We're going to need tape, and I'm just going to hold it down and put the tape. That's another way to do it too. Okay, then we're going to ink this part too. I think I popped this one up. Yeah, I did. You could put it flat or you could pop it up, whatever you want. I believe I popped it. Yep, I did. Okay, so let's move this aside. And we're gonna use these 3D foam squares. So one in each corner, and then I like to put one in the middle. I need to trim these nails because they are getting in my way for everything. And yeah, I gotta cut them. Okay, so this piece is going to be, we're going to place it 1 inch from the bottom. Okay, oops, make sure that's right here, nice and straight. So that's 1 inch. It's going to be right about there. Okay, see? All right, then if you're going to do the leaves, then you put leaves. I popped up the big leaf, and I popped up this one too. But we're going to use a flower, and for this one I used a brown flower, but I ran out, so we're going to use this blue flower. And for this we're going to use, I believe, what did I use? Let's see. I used the pop-up glue dots, which are these. Okay, they say that you're supposed to do it this way, but sometimes that doesn't work. But let's see. Oh, it did work. Okay, so we're going to put the flower right in the middle. Move this over so you can see, and then you can actually, if you want, you can actually put little pop-ups underneath here, so they stand up, the petals stay up. You see that? Because they will flatten. Okay, that gives it a 3-dimension, which I love. Okay, now we're going to do some leaves, and I bought these leaves the other day. They're paper flower leaves. I can't believe it. I don't remember where I got them. It was either Michael's or Hobby Lobby or Joann's. I think it was Michael's. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna get a couple of leaves. That might be too long. We'll see. We'll figure it out, guys. I like this one that has a little bit of brown on the edges. I like that. But it's sort of bent there. Maybe I'll do this one. No, right there. That's nice. And then one in the middle. Now you just play with them. Do we want a big one again? No, it gets low. It's like no good. Let's get a smaller one. Actually, this one right here. Come to mama. I'm gonna put this one right in the middle, right there. What do you think? Oh, that's too small. I don't really have like a medium size in here, do I? Not really. Anyway, that'll be fine. Okay, well, we can make we could put a smaller one here. It doesn't matter. All right, so let's put some. We're gonna keep this one. Move these all to the side. We're gonna turn them around, and we're gonna do the mini glue dots. And there is mine. I don't know what you call this, but it's an essential. It's an essential tool. Okay, one there. Press down. Let's get another mini dot, glue dot. Sometimes it sticks to your fingers. That's good. And then I actually popped this one up. See that? But I don't know. Should we pop it? Yeah, let's pop it. Why not? Let's do one of these here. I don't know if this will stay. I can't remember what I used for the other one. But this one should work. Okay, so that one's gonna go right about there. Okay. And like I mentioned before, you could actually put little pop ones underneath here so the petals can stay up. Or you can do this. Okay. Oh, we forgot to stamp. So we're going to use this one. It says thank you. And we're going to do black. You could do black or brown. Some of them I use brown. and some of them I use black ink. Very, very easy to do, guys. And it's always nice to send somebody a thank you card or get well soon. Press down, see, thank you. And then now we're going to do the inside, okay? So let's move all these things out of the way. Let's move the ink out of the way. I don't want ink on my fingers. All right, so now we're going to need the paper trimmer again. Very simple and easy, guys. So we're going to do the printed paper first. Which one did I use? Was it this one? And we're going to do 4 by 5, 4 inches by 5 inches. And then always check to make sure that we did it right. Let's see. I tend to make lots of mistakes, guys. Yeah. Actually, I cut this one a little smaller than the other one, but that's fine. It'll do. All right, so then you get white paper. White paper, where is my white paper? Haha. Got everything except white paper, guys. Is that not funny? Okay, sorry about that. White paper. All right, so if that was 4 by 5, now the white paper is going to be 3 3/4 or 3 3/4. Move the ink out of the way. And then 4 by 3/4 or 4 by 3/4. And make sure it fits in there. Yep. Okay, perfect. We don't need the paper trimmer anymore. Push that aside. Okay, let's ink this too. We're going to use brown or chocolate. Ink the white one. And before you put down the white one, guys, stamp whatever you're going to stamp on the white one first, before, because I actually put I glued it down and then it was just difficult to stamp in there. Not impossible, but difficult. So make sure this is nice and straight. I think that's good right there. What say you? A little bit more. In the middle and at the end. Okay, so let's stamp this first. Put this right here, and we're going to stamp this one here. I used this stamp. You could use any stamp. This one's called Floral Banners. It's a very old stamp, guys. And we're going to use black. I think I used black for that one. And it says, your kindness means more than you know. It's very pretty sentiment. Okay. I'm going to ink that. I think that's the middle. It's a little crooked, but it'll do. And then I also use this little wooden stamp of a leaf. One there. Sort of like they're falling. Okay. Now we can glue this baby. And this tape is from Hobby Lobby, guys. I forgot to mention that. But you can get them also anywhere. Hopefully, trying to make this nice and straight. That's the hardest part. Okay. It's hard because of the flower. The flower in the outside gets in the way. Okay. Then you color the leaves any color you want. So I'm going to use this yellow one, which is called citrus green. But it looks like yellow, but it's green actually. Huh. That's funny. And then I'm going to do this one also, this color. and then an orange one. Why not? Sorry, I should have actually, and I couldn't because I was just stamped it. I was gonna say I should have done this earlier, but this is fine. This was quick. Okay, put that away. And now we're gonna need, you could add some stickle here, and let me get the stickles very quickly. That I forgot to get. Excusez-moi. I'm actually running and running back. Okay, and now I've got the stickles. I gotta put the mic back on so you can hear me. Okay. Little stickles here. And then of course it takes a while to dry, so I gotta make sure I do not close the card. That's it, guys. Was that not quick? And then you can send this a beautiful card to one of your friends. Thank you. All right, so we've got, I made 4. Well, this one I gotta keep open. So you got this one. This one I used leaves. I don't know, is it in the picture? Yeah, you can see them. And then this beautiful one that we just made, which I cannot close. Can you see that? Move this one up. All right, 4 thank you cards. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.